I was basically just doing math for the 3 different driving speeds, since how I did the calculations is 53 compared to 56, 54 compared to 56, and 53.5 compared to 56. And basically what it said was that for 53 to 56 you lose like 17, you lose a second every 17. 53.5 to 56 you lose 22 seconds every, no, you lose 1 second every 22 seconds. And 54 to 56 you lose a second every 27 seconds. Yeah. So that does build up fast. We could calculate how long it takes based on our averages per lap. That would take a lot of time though. I really hope it was a case of, it has motion control, so it's going to be harder to control. Let's just make the car faster. We put in that sexy nunchuck now.
Well, Dale, looks like the new competitor's lost his license.
And we throw on the wrist strap because I forgot to throw it on earlier.
Hello. Thanks for the feedback, Dale.
Alright, coolio. I wonder if an NSS run would be faster on Wii. Because you can't do statue skip, but driving's faster, and you have bread skip. Laser skip is faster. You have an extra skip in Rooftop Rumble. They might even out. I should just try to do an NSS run when I can.
To get your driving license back, you have to unlock the speed demon inside of you, SpongeBob.
This shiny little fella, I'm coming to get you.
Now that you're on foot, come over here and I can tell you.
So I hooked up my PS2 yesterday because I realized that my PS2 would only take out like 1 additional outlet, and the setup that I have, like with how wires work, makes it so I don't really have to add any additional wires other than that 1 power cord. The PS2 is now set up to the CRT in the same way the Wii is, so I can splice again, which is cool. And then also, if any more hacks are ever made of Lights, Camera, Pants, I can play those.
Turn it as fast as you can, boy! Work those crazy arms!
Turn it as fast as you can, boy. I strongly advise against this. That's a sexy summon best, I just noticed. And it's gonna get lower this run as long as I get Nitro Puzzle Skip and don't soft lock. So I'm not gonna be saving before that room, so like if we miss that trick, like it's run over.
Well done. Now, a test of strength.
Well, actually, I guess I can save once and then reload it. But if I miss it twice, where I get soft locked, then the run's over.
I heard you were out of the race.
I do want to make a save later in Alaskan Belly Trouble to practice the skip right before bread skip, because I need to get a video of that. The best way to make practice files is to do runs and make saves during the runs. Omega Law.
Try it now.
Also, to comment on the wrist strap from earlier, Jagger, I don't know why, but ever since I was younger, I've never been able to like play the Wii without feeling weird without the wrist strap on. I've also never been able to play the Wii without feeling weird if it had the rubber like sleeve on. Nintendo trying to teach kids to wear a rubber. Good for Nintendo.
You'll need to put those pants of yours to work if you want to push that.
So, Mr. Fountain, what are you doing right now?
I'm thinking of making a tweet.
Ooh. Okay. Can we have intel on said tweet?
Well, it's not a funny one.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Well, I mean, if you still want to tell us, then.
Well,
You made it, SpongeBob. Well done. Here you go.
I was gonna tweet about how Pac rejected my runs for no reason.
Very handy
Ah.
for getting your license back.
And yeah, recently
That spark plug into its slot.
he was on Two Dad's podcast and he made a racist joke towards Asian people and stuff, and by calling them like yellow.
Well, I mean, it's a joke.
Go on, dash that spark.
But it's like, why would you say that though, on like a live stream?
That's a fair point.
My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
That was sloppy at the end.
This person targets him and he targets people and rejects fair runs. He's a fucking useless person for the site, and he says racist shit.
Interesting, Rick. Interesting. Like grappling with an angry octopus, Dale.
Well, I'm wondering whether or not to actually post the tweet. I have all the images and stuff ready. I have the comment ready. I just don't know if it's a good idea, because I am worried about the state of my account.
Well, what sense would it make to ban your account for saying something like that?
I mean, Pac's the owner, he can do what he wants is the problem. Back in 2016, he told the BFB moderators that they could reject Baz's runs even if they were real because, and I quote, he's annoying.
Huh. It's pretty sexy.
So we could just fucking do it out of nowhere and I can't do anything about it at all.
You tweet about it, gain some traction.
If it doesn't gain traction, but it gains his attention and banned off the site and I can't do anything about it. He has his account on like protected or whatever.
Well, yeah, ever since the whole shitty layout change. Jagger, dark mode on YouTube has been a thing for at least a year. It's on mobile too. Have you been using YouTube light mode this whole time? I'm gonna beat you, SpongeBob. Well, Jagger, I thought it was just common knowledge that YouTube had a dark mode. You're the same guy that's like, wait a second, Discord has a light mode? Like, nobody uses Discord light mode. That's the difference. Sorry, that's right. Atheists do use Discord. I forgot. Some people use light mode. Fuck, I had to readjust the wrist strap, so I swerved out of control. Pop that bra moment. Bruh.
Smashing a competitor's car, Dale, is that against the rules?
Well, there is no rules, right?
Be my first marriage, Dale.
Excuse me.
Let's see if I can't find some parts lying around to fix up my car. These guys aren't just gonna let me come and rummage around, so I better brush up on my skills.
Oh yeah, you still can't turn off Rumble, but at this point, at least it's just one of my hands that has to deal with Rumble and not both of them. That's not even fully true.
You'll have to defend yourself, SpongeBob. Use your sand slap attack against them.
Yeah, I have to wish my friend happy birthday today. I still didn't do that. Well, I actually have to wish two friends happy birthday. Crap.
Yeah, me and me.
No, my friend Nick and my friend Sophia.
Sophia.
Correct.
I can't tell if that's a black girl name or not.
Nope.
I sure wouldn't mess with you.
Jagger, I hate you.
Turn it as fast as you can, boy. Work those crazy arms.
Well, what do we have here? I have absolutely no idea.
Great work, SpongeBob.
Oh, so Purple, did you hear news from Sir Weekle?
No.
He said that Ocean to Ocean was not that bad of a song. Megalovania is actually good though, so I'll give. It stinks that it's a complete meme now. However, it is a pretty epic last boss theme.
What are these? These are very...
Shah has a background now.
Like full background?
No, not a full background.
Banner.
No, like, I need to show you it.
Send pic. Or share screen, because I have Discord on my second monitor.
I'll just send the thing.
Please send a pic and not a link in stream. No. Also send a pic in DMs, because that would be easier for me. Let's see.
Let's rumble.
Oh. Did Pack add that?
I don't know, but it's still stupid. Like, the TSSM one won't look good now. It's still retarded.
You fucking serious? Is the TSSM one back?
No, all the BFB one.
The BFB site has a custom SRC logo, but no background. Is what Jagger said. Was anybody even asking for a theme redo? Like, anybody?
No.
What I think I love the most is how often is Pac on every single SRC board.
You're becoming one of my best pupils.
Like when I say
He's
every
not enough to
single,
reject my runs.
I mean every single. Is he technically mod of every game?
Technically, yeah, because he has the same privileges as Supermod, I believe.
Makes sense, because he is owner. Yeah, we're losing time here to that, not skipping the door. But our park grabs weren't bad, so... The first one was finicky, but the second one and third one were fine. So, you can't really be mad.
I certainly couldn't, Rick. It's a classic lineup for a race.
Oh, okay, number lock is on. Good. I told you about the typing symbols thing, right?
What?
Like how you can type symbols on a keyboard with like holding
yeah.
Alt. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still really hyped about that because I think it's cool.
Well, yeah, I didn't know you could do that until... Well, I used it to use the divide symbol. I didn't know that until like my third business exam. So for the first one, I literally write the word divided.
When you see the divide symbol, you mean the one where the line, the two circles?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't.
So for my first two exams, I just typed the word divided by.
Why didn't you use like the slash?
Because I thought that could be misinterpreted. If I literally just wrote divided, then there's no possible way that they could fuck that up.
Gotcha. I was gonna say if they fuck up the slash, bro, the slash is literally the division key on the number pad. Like, wow, I'm so bad at this game. How could I have forgotten? We also have near guaranteed time save in Starfish Man, so that's good. Depending on how this run goes, after this run, I might delete all my golds that I think were GameCube golds. I'm not sure how possible they are. What's up, Britt? The nitro skipping went very well. Did I not update my title? Well, I was nitro skipping, but now I am good with the trick, so we're doing it in runs. Took me a total of 100 minutes. However, I got good eventually. Just lost no speed. Let's go. Oh yeah, just for reference, everyone, the boxes, I know I've said this before, boxes don't really make you lose speed. Your screen just kind of shakes around. Silly me, why didn't I ultra skip it like it's Grumble Volcano? I have the big stupid for not doing such a thing. I know where I lost that 0.7 seconds. I lost it because I did not grab I did not land on one boost panel.
All you need to do to beat Gary is to soup up your engine with a
So
few
purple,
new
when are we
mods.
gonna make the Purple
I'm sure
Foundation
there's some
Nation?
places around here that you haven't explored.
When Ninja hosts me. I'm not Ninja Cop, like
Fuck.
actual Ninja.
I was like, I can have that arranged.
Okay, SpongeBob. I know I'm going to regret saying this, but you've also got the ability to swing through the air.
When Purple uses mouthwash, feels good, man.
You'll be able to cross gaps that you never knew you could. My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
So Purple, when are you speedrunning 1080 snowboarding?
What?
When are you speedrunning 1080 snowboarding?
If we said titty snowboarding.
Well, that too.
Isn't 1080 snowboarding like not even bad to run?
No. Well, yes.
Get your car fitted out with some more
Um,
special parts, and you can
Well,
get
somebody's gonna have to
boosts
buy me a
around the track.
Japanese version too. Because the NTSC version would be expensive.
Money!
I have a PAL version of it, and you can get it for like £3, but you know, PAL.
I do think it's kind of crazy that you guys only discovered things like 60 FPS in 2001. Not even.
Most PlayStation games couldn't do 60 Hz.
I know some GameCube games could.
Like, yeah, a lot of them could, but I could only find, I have loads of PS2 games, and I only had one that could do it, and it was the game I had never played before, Jack and Daxter. And that's how I tested my capture card.
My
Naughty Dog's a
goodness,
good company, what can I say?
One of my best pupils.
No, you didn't, Baz. Somebody else already found that. The guy who already did a Toss PSP run found that.
Okay, Gary, prepare to give up your Speed King crown. Ooh, one of these. These are very important.
My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
You can't spin on MU. Huh. You might be trying the wrong
Looking,
button.
SpongeBob. Bounce the button.
Okay, Gary, prepare to give up your Speed King crown.
Alright, no, it should, no, shouldn't it be circle? Pretty sure it should be circle. Ah, fuck. I got it, but then I didn't jump in time. You hate to see it.
Oh, someone's trying to block me off, huh? But no one can stop Speed King.
Oh, we got Nitro Puzzle Skip, so that's good.
Go on, dash that spark block.
Hopefully that's not a trick I can only get on Wii, because if I have to go to GameCube and try that in 90% and never get it, that would be so bad. 'Cause I know it's on GameCube. I don't know if my setup's any different though.
I'm a master mechanic. Slide part A,
this. You're becoming one of my best pupils.
My friend is stupid.
Wow, it's the biggest and most shiny thing I have ever seen.
My God.
Use the dash attack to push that spark block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek.
Slide part A into slot K.
God, you know what, Purple? If Nintendo ever learned from something, the GameCube D-pad sucked ass, but oh, Wii D-pad makes my pee-pee hard. Think how annoying this one would be if I couldn't dash with up on the D-pad. Oh, you know what we need to time? We need to time how long the dash animation is so we can see how much time we save per dash. And there's some places where you can't even dash on GameCube because it's just faster to walk, which on Wii you can dash. No. I hate my friends sometimes.
Just call me SpongeBob, demolitions expert. Man.
No, wait, this way. Yeah. I have to spin it the opposite way that I usually do. And it's the same thing for GameCube. My PP makes the D-pad hard.
It wasn't me. Another great car part. Or maybe it's a
Bruh. Purple foundation, purple foundation, purple foundation.
What are you saying to me?
Will you ever stream Fortnite on the Switch at 15 FPS?
Do you have any idea how much money someone would have to give me to do that?
No, which is why I'm asking you. How much money would someone have to give you for you to do that?
Probably like $1,000.
I can arrange that. Where's Crime?
Crime doesn't like me.
Well, we can always make him give it to you
He-
on a different account.
He doesn't like me because Mannix made fun of him, and I watched Mannix make fun of him. I didn't even do anything, you know, he doesn't like me.
If I were a rich man, with $1 million or two, bonum, I'd live in a penthouse in a room with a view. And if I were handsome, you're green with it. Oh, some dreams do come true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Well, do you accept my song?
The only two things going through my head right now, I should tweet this thing and I shouldn't tweet this thing.
I knew you were gonna say that. How about you ask people on your Discord server?
Okay, so my plan was to get a lot more popular so that I can't be removed from the website for no reason. But because I'm not big enough, I can't. But then by that point, it's too late. Damage has already been done. Like, it's already too... Now's the perfect time to do it because of all the other shit. But, like, it's also not because I could just get banned immediately for no reason.
Gary, eh? Things are
Ooh,
really
that is
heating
19,
up
20
there.
second gold.
That's why I'm
Sexy.
wearing my
17.
Thunderband.
I can gold that by more if I get the other
Didn't mean
skip.
to see that. That a snail up there?
And do some
Yes,
sections
it
cleaner.
is. Or perhaps someone cleverly disguised as a snack.
Oh, that's what smells like wet dog. The wet dog on my bed. Hi, Sandy. Sandy. Nope. She's asleep. So Baz, did that Motormers prove to you that Nitro Puzzle Skip is free? As long as you use the spaghetti arms to help you realize where you are. Alright, cool, yeah. Hopefully it yields the same success on GameCube and PS2. I assume it will, because like, what differences could there be that makes it not? But also then you have to remember that in that one part, No Asking Belly Trouble, there's literally just different geometry. So, I don't know. Literally perfect use of nitros that entire first lap. And then this second lap I've used them slightly differently. So what I'm going to do is actually use one right after this and then another one. Right here. And this will bring me over to here. Another nitro right here. Another one right here. When it comes to turbo management, first lap is the only different one, and the other two laps are the same.
bikini bottom sure looks different these days. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Here I go! Whoa, whoa! Super speed bump! Fast as lightning! Yeah! Speed bump! Speed, speed, speed! Yeah! Speed bump! Watch me go! Whoa, whoa! Long live the Speed King!
Oh, I might have skipped the cutscene too fast. Okay, I didn't. Because I heard the long live the Speed King, so that could have soft locked. Unless the soft lock's impossible on GameCube. Cough, cough, Baz, run on GameCube. I mean, run on Wii. When the boat gang tells you that letters are inconsistent. Oppa, Gangnam Style.
Hello, Starfish Man. I thought you might need to know about your super ground slam attack. You can use it to press buttons and to attack enemies. Try it out on those over there. Sometimes you might have to slam multiple times on a button or enemy to get the desired result. This is great.
Purple, maybe it's best to just like leave it for now and then think about it a little more. Because you have to remember that even though you're not as big as the support you might need to for sure be unbanned or not be banned isn't there. The amount of support you do have that he will see if you get banned will have to be enough to make him not, well, make him unban you.
Well, Tedious made a good point about how people call Pack out all the time anyway.
There's no way across.
So, you know.
You again. And there's that phone again, too. Why?
I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Like,
Really?
logically, it is so unlikely to happen.
Who am I speaking to, please? It's me, Starfish Man.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you know that you've got a super bluster puff attack, too. Not only can you use it against bad guys, but you can also use it to move objects or turn propellers. Ooh! Try it on those windmills over there. It's turning!
Right, I'm tweeting it then, I guess.
Alright.
I need as much support. Oh, fuck. I need as much support as I can get as well.
No henchman is going to get in my way. Now the whole world trembles before my magnificent visage. My perfect penis.
Missed that.
Hello, Starfish Man here. Who's calling, please? It's me, Starfish Man. I'm the only one.
It's me, Starfish Man!
Dreaded magic explosives are plastered all over town.
Trending in USA, hashtag geometry regions. Awesome.
Stick 'em up, Dreaded Patrick. And Starfish Man knocks them down.
Trending in USA, hashtag Fursuit Friday. Fuck.
And I'll pop, and I'll blow your boosters down. Look at it spin.
They didn't touch the movie extension boards, right? Like, Pack didn't touch those?
I don't know.
The crowned jewel of all of speedrun.com. Oh, Chris noticed something very saddening the other day.
What?
Jaxler changed the first place icon on the movie extensions back to the normal first place icon. The world cried that day. What's happening with movie boards? Oh, nothing. We're just talking. I'm just saying in relation to the speedrun.com thing. Believe it or not, we're a SpongeBob game that doesn't change our boards once a week. Baz opens his mouth in awe as the movie boards have been unchanged for months. Oh, sorry. Besides the time that Purple removed the thing saying that the run you have to submit is your own video. Quite possibly the dumbest rule in speedrunning history. Because nowhere in the rules does it say I can't use someone else's video. I see you've defeated my minions! I'm sorry. You have the wrong number. You know, that's one reason I really hate the movie mods. Like, not allowing someone to use someone else's video for their run makes no sense. Like, if I just forget to record my time identical to someone's run 4 years ago, I should be able to just use their run, right? Movie mods just don't get it. It's probably why they're running movie. Well, eat again. Oh, Baz, does anybody other than Sam actually do the skip here? Off the fence? And is it even that much faster compared to Wii fast dashing over? Crap, missed that. You do it? Well, I'm talking about people who run the game. Lay Ultimate Kappa. Ninja Troll. Wait, is it making me run against my latest run instead of my PB? Hey, how is my PB Starfish Man so good? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was a really good split and I still lost some time. Damn, okay. Compare against personal best. Thank you.
Why am I asking so many questions?
Cancel. I almost saved the current run I'm doing as a personal best. Oh, is that why people said no vid, no did? But don't some games need you not to have video proof?
Well, I was 19 minutes above the cutoff time. And I did the run 2 years prior to it being rejected.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me? I don't see why you should.
So if people can please spread the word.
Yeah, like and retweet that, my fellows.
Can't you see I'm naked? I'm not going anywhere without my
I am
clothes.
not going anywhere without my clothes.
Citizen, I,
You?
selfish man, shall find your clothes, and you will be embarrassed no more. No time for window shopping.
Alright, let's see how fast we get Sock Skip. So we're running against a gold here because it had a good train room. And a really good statue room. Sock Skip wasn't that great though.
Bring it on.
Oh!
Go me.
Yeah, it got accepted. I didn't have video. Okay, so I don't have splits because my hard drive died like a few months after that run. I don't have video proof because I've only been very recently able to do that with my HDMI converter. Actually, I still can't do it because the TV's too far away, but
I should look out for
Like in theory, now you're only able to.
yeah. I could do it if I was upstairs in my brother's room, which I won't be the whole summer. But I'm 19 minutes above the cutoff time. You can check. Other people's runs who are faster than mine are still on the boards from like even like a week ago. And this happened in March. I didn't see this until April because speedrun.com has a stupid thing where, for example, if you have things enabled like, tell me when there's a new world record and tell me when somebody beats me in a run, it'll notify you about the exact same run twice. So I got over flooded with notifications, so I didn't notice it for like nearly a month. And then after that, I just didn't want to say anything. He rejected my SpongeBob Boating Bash DS run. With like, to be fair, my description was I tried, which makes it sound like I didn't even do a run, but no, I did do a run, and yeah.
That would have worked. I don't know why I walked back.
That run took me fucking ages to do as well. I mean, I'm honestly not bothered about that one at all, but there's the Mario Bros. Wii run. Like, how can you look at the rest of my speedrun.com history and determine that run out of all my runs that don't have video proof is fake? What makes that one stand out? Other than my description just being the word bad, which I've probably done for other runs with video proof. I don't understand. Yeah. The guy, like the moderator himself accepted it, and he did say he'd like a video proof next time. And in my head, I was like, well, there's not gonna be a next time because I'm never running this fucking game again. So I'm not too bothered. But I want to do more Mario Bros. Wii runs, so it's like, and I don't want to have to submit video proof until I need to because it's a hassle. But if I even beat that time, I can't submit it because it'll clearly just get rejected.
I need all the pieces of my outfit, or I'm not going anywhere.
You know, it will clearly be rejected, so what's the point?
Time to go to the firehouse. Go me. This neighborhood needs to be cleaned up. These villains are giving
Oh yeah, who goes out of their way to reject a Boating Bash DS run? Wait a second.
Yeah, he goes out of his way to do that and remove features from the website, but he won't implement messages.
Hey,
Like, okay.
he will. They're just coming soon. Fuck. I don't know how I just went into the options when I said fuck.
That face when my tweet says 4 likes, but then underneath it, it shows 5 icons of people who liked it.
Bruh, 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 bruh. I do not know the mods for SRC, so I'm unsure. This is true, Baz.
Baz, I don't know if you were here when I said this, so I'm gonna say it again. In 2016, he told the BF4B mods that they could reject your runs because, and I quote, he's annoying.
Pulling a tab shouldn't be too
Like, he said even if they're real, like, they can still reject your runs. Yeah, so it's like...
Why did I do that?
I really hope that this... I either hope that A, he doesn't see this tweet so that nothing bad happens, or B, he does see the tweet and then accepts my run. I just want people to know that this happened. Like, people should know this.
Thank you, Sandy. Sounded like freaking. Oh no, that was you, Gizzy. Why are you just sitting there? One of my dogs won't go on the bed while the other dog's on the bed, even though my other dog only takes up like half of the space of the bed. Note, she's a big dog, so she takes up half the space. Little shit dog here is like, you know what? No, not enough space for me.
Yeah, you're right, Jagger. The thing is, though, is I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I'd rather like not worry about this shit.
So I was nearly guaranteed time save here, however, my statue room early was very bad.
credit Patrick. He's always causing trouble and laughing in that funny way. There's only something I can do. Nope, I can't think of it.
You know, with all these things I'm now discovering about Pac, it's really no wonder they didn't remove Shift from Mod of the Movie boards.
Good citizens of this town have to put up with your evil ways. You haven't seen the last of the establishment. It's the last piece of that man's outfit. Dreaded Patrick.
What if Pac was Yo Man the whole time?
I better get this lot back to him.
That's some fanfic shit right there. I haven't seen Yo Man forever. Granted, I don't really go in Shift streams. Though I did see him in the mod server under mod developer, so I know he's online. So that's always cool.
Starfish man, you're back. And with my outfit. Thank you, oh, thank you. All in a day's work, my friend. Now you look after your clothes more carefully in the future. We're so glad to see you, Starfish man.
I don't even get it, right? Like, back in like June, like last June or last May or whatever, I talked to him about getting my name changed to Purple, and he was actually nice to me. I don't understand. Like, you know, what did I do? And
Thanks, Jagger.
Lots and lots of loads.
Why, was there already someone named Purple that just did not post a run forever?
yeah,
Ah.
but the account was only like 2 months old, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta wait 6 months." And the day it went to 6 months, I changed it, and that's what he told me. So I was like, "Okay, thanks, Epic." Yeah.
You sneezing? Ew, you smell like wet dog too. I hate wet dog. I know Purple likes wet cat smell.
Sounds like it'll do the job.
Might still save time.
Here you go, Mayor. I talking about, Starfish Man. You've already taken care of Dennis Patrick's goons. Thanks for your help. Let's go. Places to go. Things to do. But what am I gonna do with all this laundry detergent? That does it.
Crap, I didn't realize I'm supposed to be with my dad this weekend. Fuck. I don't even. I might just take my Switch, but I wouldn't have anything to speedrun on the Switch.
Fortnite.
You wish. Maybe this weekend I'll just bring my capture card, bring my Switch, and get to level 50 in Balloon World. So I need like 100 something more balloons to be popped. So I'm almost there. Oh no, that would have so been sub 13 if I got a better statue room early. Fuck. Just emulate TSMGBA for your phone. I would definitely do that on my computer. I could emulate something. I could do Legend of the Lost Spatula. That's like a 10-minute run. Our world record's 11 minutes, but I know the task is like 5 minutes long.
Look up there, and you'll see that our pointy friend here is about to become bikini model.
But would I want to do that for a long time?
Guys are always getting themselves into scrapes, and look who has to save them. You'll have to beat me there first, Pinky. Let's go, Mr. Elevator. That's good and smart. Now, what I have to do to get rid of a superhero these days?
I don't want to do something complicated over the weekend. Maybe I might just not stream. Give my hands a rest from all the Wii creature I've been doing.
Here I come! Curse you, Starfish Man! Try these on for size!
Yeah, I have to go in like 10 minutes, roughly.
What, you're about to miss the best part of the run?
Well, I'm already...
What? This isn't the best part of the run. We're not at supersized Patty yet.
Give up! Typical excuse for a sea creature! Tough! Back here, dreaded Patrick! No! 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 This pile of juice-colored suckers can hurt me! Take that! And that! And that!
I swear combat is harder on Wii.
My pointed fathead! Let's see how you handle these! Perfect man tires! Go me! Go me! Great pleasure in sending your new pal into space, Starfish Man! But first,
So my real Wii creature disc is expected to come on the 25th.
Retromatch! In fact, you bet your
So that's when I'll have that. Because this is all off disc right now. Seven seconds to combat. Ugh.
Good thing I'm wearing my Despiculator.
It's just a freeze ray here.
I invented it, so I get to name it. And I name it the Despiculator. Whoa.
Okay, well that completely broke the controller. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time on this split because I tried that, but I wanted to try it anyway. So yeah.
Chased by the very Patty that I sought to catch. Ah, the sweet, depressing irony. Frozen
Did the Wii come with 2 controllers, Purple? Yeah, right?
Congratulations, Plankton. Blueprint acquired.
These weak obstacles are nothing compared to the awesome power of my freeze ray. Oh my! This is getting silly. Curse this poor clown's workmanship. Whoa!
You know, Purple,
Seems so undignified.
when you think about it, Sonic 06 is kind of like Sonic Adventure 3. They're in a world of humans.
Smashing.
You get to play as different characters. It uses the adventure formula or style of gameplay.
Cool down, Patty. Ouch. I can't see this as being anything other than embarrassing.
Guess you can't double jump onto that. You have to single jump.
Don't mess with Flag.
Great. Losing like 10 seconds here because I'm bad.
Is asleep. And it's time to be careful. I can gather together my important equipment without him seeing me.
He'll be leaving in a couple minutes.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that was a bit too close.
What if we kissed when the site was under a lot of pressure?
I could probably rejoin in an hour actually, so I can definitely be here for the end of the run.
Oh, you're coming back in an hour?
Yeah.
Another one to add to the collection. Soon it shall
Well,
all be
yeah, like an
mine.
hour. Yeah, so probably
And let that
half past in an hour. So basically an hour.
That was a close one.
Good work, Plankton.
Can't believe I'm losing all this to one dumb jump.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom.
Really?
Wild town famous
Whatever.
for its fine eateries, its calm atmosphere, and for
Hopefully I don't fuck up on tongue skip.
on the left there.
It's really what matters at this point.
Let us ignore it, huh?
Guy and girl skip is easy, tongue skip, bread skip's easy. But, tongue skip's a different story. As long as I do it. I'm pretty sure I have time to save this run on it. I think that split lost a minute 30 over my gold.
Frozen patty, anyone?
You know what I hate about those text boxes, Purple? Guess how you close them?
Am I shaking the okay.
No.
Beating you meat.
The A button.
Oh.
Reminder that I'm holding the Wii Remote one thumb on the D-pad, one thumb on 1 and 2. So to make sure that I keep walking, I have to stretch my arm from 1 and 2 over and press the A button with my thumb. What, you're in this game? Barnacle Boy?
I mean, I'm a bit of a big deal, aren't I?
That's true, you're such a big deal that you were a voice actor in battle.
Oh, I'm making a comeback for Rehydrated.
You gotta. I wonder if they're gonna use the same voice lines but just uncompress them.
Even then, you still have to redo like the main Mans and Mr. Krabs because they just sound awful.
Oh, 100%. 100% have to redo Mr. Krabs. Who are they gonna do to redo Mermaid Man's, though?
Okay, I'd say I probably need to go now.
Wait, purple voiced... Oh, wait, no, I know who voiced Mermaid Man. Never mind. We just have to have Cole do the lines.
I'll be back in an hour.
Gotcha. Peace out, Fountain.
Bye.
Ciao. Alright, now that purple's gone, we can talk about Cute Boy. Ugh.
Watch it.
Hamoud. Hamoud. Hamoud, Habibi, Hamoud. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump. Fuck. Fucked up. Fucked up.
Go me. That was a close
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Done, you darn thing.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh,
This is
bruh.
getting silly.
Many industries are found in Bikini Bottom, including the jellyfish milking factory, the crustacean annoying facility, and Anchovies R Us corporate headquarters.
Won't catch me now. I've got to get this door open before that
Oh, shit.
fatty passes his way through.
For reference why that happened, I always hold right. So I hold right during those. I thought I pressed the button. I know, I'm mad too. Why are you barking at me? This is where we stop talking. Until the dog shows up.
Oh no, he's almost inside. Stop that rampaging fatty. Don't you ever give up.
Plankton. Blueprint acquired.
Curse my tiny arms! These are sweet, and if I'm very careful, I can gather together my important equipment without him seeing me. That was a close one. Be quiet, you infernal objects. Soon it shall all be mine. Yes! Oh no! Got one! No!
So overall, I gained
Foiled!
I gained a 1 score from that.
Be quiet, you infernal objects! Watch it! Now I've done it. Yes! That patty'll never...
How am I losing the time?
Bikini Bottom has a long, proud,
Fuck.
noble history of sporting events and
How do I
its
lose time to
stadium.
dumb shit?
Well,
First level was
that
actually
incident with
absolute
the
dumb
rabbit
shit.
shrimp.
Other ones, I don't know how I'm
Let's
losing
not
time.
talk about that, huh?
Will this patty ever cease to hound me? Chill out.
Sounds like a revving motor. I'm not growling at you.
Well done. You have a blueprint.
So you're gonna bark at my dog, who's laying on the bed, doing nothing. Because what, you want to play? You piece of shit, she was sleeping.
This is an amazing game we're having here today, Dale, with the Bikini Bottom Particles about to win their first game ever.
The only thing that could ruin it for them
I'm
would be
sorry,
if the game
Sandy. I'm
was
sorry that she's
somehow
being
disrupted
annoying.
by a chase involving a giant food stuff.
What are the chances? Would you look at that?
Yes, I'm just getting confirmation, Rick. The barnacles
Remind her to change my sheets later, because they're gonna smell like wet dog if I try to go to sleep. I know, Sandy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that she's annoying you.
The joys of smashing. Frozen patty, anyone? Chill out. Bye-bye, Renegade. That will slow you down.
Downloading blueprint into my system.
Oh no, he's getting freeze, mister! Things were easier when I was small. But chill out.
That was awkward.
Good work, Plankton.
These are sweet, and if I'm
equipment without him seeing me. Oh no! Now I've done it. Got one! Okay, that was a bit too close. Darn you darn thing! That was a close one. Aha! Be quiet, infernal objects. Whew. I should be more cautious next time. Woohoo! Go me! Can't let that happen. Oh no! Things were easier when I was small.
Bikini Bottom has many sites of historical importance. There's that place with the thing, and there's that other thing, and oh, who am I kidding? Nothing ever happens in Bikini Bottom. Hey, I can see ma mère from here. Hello, ma mère.
He's coming to get me. That'll teach you.
Got him. Fuck.
Nothing stop that rampaging fatty. Don't mess with plankton. Oh my.
Congratulations, Plankton. Blueprint acquired.
I froze a jellyfish, but it wasn't frozen. Does anyone want to clip that for me? That's pretty awesome.
Easier when I was small. Don't mess with plankton. That will slow you down. Daddy's on ice for a while.
Downloading Blueprint into
Crap.
my system.
Won't catch me now. That will slow you down. Your simple barriers can't stop me. Nothing can stand in my way. Even now. I command you to move. First, my tiny arms.
Come on, Plankton, you can move fast.
Nothing can stand in my way. Wahoo.
Well done. You have a blueprint.
Nothing can stand
What's up, 24-hour runs?
Bye-bye, barricade. Nothing can stand in my way. There, almost at the chum bucket and to sweet safety. Coming through. Hey!
Alright, let's do this.
I'm falling. Oh well, might as well make the best of it.
Oh yeah, this is the worst part of the run, Jagger. But now we're at one of the best parts of the run. Alright, thanks for the luck, Crawl Spacey. When you expose yourself for lurking, Monka S. So this is the default spot that SpongeBob spawns. And depending on how he jiggles, you can actually go down a lot of this without getting lower than 2 hearts. Or without getting to 2 hearts. So I'm going to start moving once I'm at 2 hearts. So that I have wiggle room to mess up. But it's not going to be for a bit. So this was the starting location. There we go, that rope. Okay.
I'm the coolest sponge in Bikini Bottom. I can live on a nice soft Alaskan bullworm. Alaskan bullworm!
Oh, shoot, I need a nunchuck. Alright, cool.
The anatomy of a worm contains several distinct chambers, including the digestive tube, the pharynx, and those wiggly little bits on the end there.
It's awful. It's slimy. It's surprisingly spacious. I wonder what else I'll find inside this worm. Hey, look, it's Old Man Jenkins. Old Man Jenkins, what are you doing here?
Howdy, SpongeBob. I was eating just like you. I've been here a few weeks now.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my phone on and have it on vibrate because I do need to watch out for a message from my father. Because I think he has us this weekend.
No, sirree, there ain't no digesting going on. We're respectable folks. Just ask all the people who live down here. They're nice people, if you don't mind the smell.
I can't live in here. It's moist and slimy.
Hamoud! Hamoud! Hamoud, Habibi, Hamoud. 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 Hamoud, Habibi, Hamoud.
Only need to get a few more
Hamoud.
and she's ready to go.
Hamoud.
If you help me, I'll give you a lift.
Hamoud, Habibi, Hamoud. Hamoud, Habibi. Hamoud, Habibi, Hamoud. Hamoud, Habibi.
Like you will have no trouble working it out for yourself. Go talk to the chief of the castaways. I'm sure he'll have something for you. Don't you have anything?
No! You gosh darned plane.
Well, squeeze my sides and... Is that someone in distress? It is, and he looks kind of important.
Excuse me?
Maybe if I perform a daring
Excusez-moi.
which is my specialty after all, he'll help me find some plane building stuff.
Alright, you guys ready for tongue skip? Rose. Let's do this shit. This has never happened to me. What the fuck? He just lost interest. Damn. Next try, next try. No! Ah, if I got out of range, that would have worked. I didn't get out of range in time. Come on, dude. This is where we lose a run? There we go. Alright, not optimal, but the only thing we have to compare against is my gold. If I remember correctly, this split is a minute 30 behind my gold. That's fine though, that's a newer trick, so me messing it up a few times makes sense. It's just that I shouldn't be messing it up. Alright, before any other crabs notice me, quick. Why'd I kill those enemies? I don't need to. I only need to kill these guys. I think I just kind of killed them because they were in the way anyway.
I'm kind of trapped over here.
I'm kind of trapped over here. Semi-solid platform.
I expected my hero to be taller.
Is this speedrun optimized? It depends on your definition of optimized. Is my PB optimized? No. There's some strats I don't do yet in my PB that I've done this run, and some that I won't be doing this run. Is the route optimized for this? The thing with the route is that, this game's linear. So in terms of routing, the only thing we can do is add tricks. So as of right now, the All Sleepy Seeds, like this speedrun, is optimized for my skill level and knowledge on Wii, but not optimized in the grand scheme of what the speedrun can be. I'll consider the Wii All Sleepy Seeds All Ending speedrun optimized when it gets sub 1 hour. And my sum of best doesn't even say sub 1 hour yet. Sub 3 hours. I don't know why I keep on saying 1. When it gets sub 3 hours, then I'll consider this run optimized. Because that would mean it's like 15 seconds slower than any percent. I mean 15 minutes slower than any percent. Which, taking into account that you add like 8 minutes extra races, and you lose like 4 minutes, or 3 minutes at this point, to not doing statue skip. Like, meaning that there's only 4 minutes of getting extra sleepy seeds, like that's pretty optimized. Like, if this was only all Sleepy Seeds, but not all endings, it'd be sub 3. But it's not. What's up, Tetrax?
Help me! I'm trapped!
You sure are a cute little sponge. Over here. Yoo-hoo! I'm trapped, you see?
Oh, thank you!
Nice work, yellow guy.
The special snowflake. Woohoo, I'm trapped. Hello.
You're on my Christmas card list.
Nice work, yellow guy.
Nice work, yellow guy.
Thanks, little sponge.
Damn, I didn't make it. Or at least I waited for the platforms to be there in case I messed it up, like I did.
I'm the crankiest.
Why are there levels in a worm's body? Because SpongeBob woke up from his dream of being a car driver and woke up in his car and he was like, wow, I guess it wasn't a dream after all. And then he was falling. And then he just happened to land on a nice soft Alaskan bullworm. And he was like, well, Mr. Old Man Jenkins, I gotta get out of here. And he was like, well, I was working on this plane, you see? And so we have to get parts for a plane. The first part being someone's wife. Pretty cool.
There she is, the chief's wife. What a fetching lass. Never mind, I'll have her down in a jiffy. Unless you guarded, of course. Then it'd take longer. That looks exciting. I'm the crankiest.
Thank you, SpongeBob. You're so cool.
Up here on the roof.
Oh yeah, no reason why. Well, yeah. Some of the stuff makes no sense.
I brought back the wife.
Oh wait, the guy was there for the cutscene. Did you see that?
Can you fly an aeroplane or not?
Nice.
Take my wife. Please.
Up here on the roof, I'm stuck.
No, seriously, you can take her.
Don't you want her to stay here?
No, it turns out she's not as pretty.
Damn, I would never want this guy to be my husband. Yeah, no, I don't want my wife. She's not as pretty as I thought she was. Here, use her in your plane.
Failing that, there's the old junk pile. You're sure to find something in that lucky kit.
Okay, so compared to my best, I didn't lose much time, even though tongue skip was bad. So I think we saved time compared to PB.
Make sure you put the right colored junk in the right colored buckets.
Hey! You're just sitting there? Why are you sitting on the bed? Oh, that's not what I meant by hey. Hey, hey, I got a Wiimote I can hit you with. Hey! I got a Wiimote. You hear me? Yeah, you better run. Ah! Wiimote. For all you know, I'm Harry Potter with this thing in my hand.
Barnacles, one bucket.
That's good, SpongeBob. Keep going.
I know, Sandy. She's annoying.
Whoopsie. Sorry, Mr. Inventor. It's all tidying up. Only fun.
These new parts have just got to work.
Whoopsie. Sorry, Mr. Inventor.
Like, why those yellow sponge platforms are there, or why platforms are even that perfectly laid out in a worm's body will never be explained. However, they do have an inventor, so at least that explains some of like the mechanical stuff with winches and whatnot. However, hitting something to make a platform randomly appear is epic. Damn. Yeah, we're losing time to that tongue skip.
It's a little known fact that bullworms play host to a variety of species,
That
including
sucks.
crustaceans, small fish, and slimy things.
Alright, we're gonna do some super secret strats on the rear. I think. So do we here's the deal. Do we do super secret strats? Because we have super secret strats. It's just a matter of if we do them or not.
Was always supportive. What now? Is that enough stuff? Can we take off now? Please, please?
Sorry, SpongeBob, it ain't that simple. The bird ain't fixed up yet. There's an inventor lives nearby. You should talk to him.
Up hither. By the way, super secret strats will be done in the next level, not this level. So we still have time to decide. But I think I want to go for them, because it's like, why not? This run isn't anything special. I lost a shit ton of time in an auto-scroller. So, you know.
A secret sponge sonar. None of the tiny flying spy machines.
No, I just had a call from the chief on what we call a telephone. I'm sorry, but I can't help you at the moment. I've got troubles of my own.
The dogs are confused.
I'd sure like to see
What do you want? Sandy, what are you doing?
Then will you help me find stuff for my plane?
Don't, hey! I have a Wiimote. Just remember it.
The monsters have locked themselves away with the cells in my workshop.
Don't worry. I'll work it out as I go. I've got a very good feeling about this. I'm the crankiest.
How are you doing it, SpongeBob?
Oh my god, the door closed again? My ass, dude.
I invented these doors. They're impenetrable. Let's plug them in. Oh, my data suggests that a high-speed run will push that plug into place.
Actually, there's one super secret strat I could do in this level. I don't know why I was double jumping.
And only 6
Oh, because I was thinking car park grabs.
more to go, huh?
Brave and mathematically capable. I'm impressed. The next power cell's through here. Great work. Perhaps you'd like a job as my assistant?
I'm the crankiest.
More good work, SpongeBob.
That's what I'm here for.
Just think, if you find that last power cell, I can activate my all-time greatest invention. You just wait. It's awesome.
You're right. Good things are happening. Let's go get that last cell.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
I wonder if old man Jenkins' contraption will work.
Ooh, sexy.
Look at me go! Dear
Ooh.
Today, I led you guys an Alaskan gold mine.
If you didn't think momentum was fucked enough in this game. I am. Look at these fucking experimental strats, dude. By that I mean I haven't done them yet. But I'm still thinking about them, and I don't know if I want to do them. Didn't know if he was gonna get attracted to me when I started shaking my sponge butt. Alright, experimental strats incoming. Okay, cool. Second one's not happening because I've literally never practiced that one in my life. Come on. Alright, let's go fast. Alright, let's go.
You should try on my rocket pants later. They've not been yet.
The last one.
And what's even better, this one didn't save me. Look, it's completely harmless.
Now you'll see the power of my greatest invention of all time ever. Watch in awe, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ooh. What's it do?
It makes the perfect cup of tea.
Oh! Can I have my bling bar now?
I know you already have.
It's looking like we're saving time here.
Try spinning with both arms to move the grain faster. Careful with those colors, SpongeBob.
It's like tidying up, only fun. No, that's not right. Barnacle's swamp bucket.
That's your explanation? Is that Tetrax hasn't truly looked into the belly of an Alaskan bullworm? Ah, it all makes sense now.
No, that's not right. Barnacles, one bucket.
That's good, SpongeBob. Keep going.
Barnacles, one bucket.
The interior chambers of a bullworm are
Okay, we're ahead.
sensitive and are easily upset
Do we
by
go for
parasites
experimental
and spicy
strats?
food.
I don't know.
It would like toast, though.
We'll go for them once. If we miss them once, then we'll do normal strats.
You done good.
Okay, thanks, old man Jenkins. Can we please now get out of this place? Huh?
Sorry, SpongeBob, it ain't that simple. Something's got this here worm belly all fired up. That's why these gut juice levels are so high. That happens to me when I eat sea cucumbers. If someone was to find out why and sort it out... Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Yes. Never fear. SpongeBob to the rescue. Which way was it to the rescue?
Towards, how should I...
However, this is the only time you get to see the battle SpongeBob model in crisp 720p. That's cool. Okay, so these don't count as experimental skips because guy and girl skip are easy as shit.
Hark! I hear the sounds of trapped villagers.
No one likes a spitter. Thanks, SpongeBob. This is a kid's game. And this one I don't even have to think about. The other one I'm still iffy on, but girl skip I don't even have to think about.
This platform won't last long.
Nah, dude. Left 4 Dead reference. Creature from the Krusty Krab. What's up, Bull Skull? Alright, so here's experimental strats. Alright, we got the experimental strats. Holy crap, dude. That was awesome. Alright, well, I guess I gotta start grinding that now. That trick. When you say the guide, are you talking about the AMT route? Yeah, I got you. That was, I could make a better, like, tutorial on it. Or just make a tutorial on it in general. Just that route initially made was just so that, like, us, like, the runners knew how we're doing this new route.
That's causing all these problems. Now, how can I get over there? Are you guys here for fun? Oh, I guess not.
Top 24-hour runs. Okay. Yeah. You were supposed to use throwing SpongeBob for throwing the electric fruit, or throwing the fruit electric.
This place is so slimy. Yeah, I love it.
This was a fucking awesome. Like, when I say fucking awesome, I mean fucking awesome.
This world is full of
Rear.
intrigue and wonderment.
Woo! Let's fucking go, dudes.
Careful with those colors, SpongeBob.
Barnacles, swamp bucket. Now we're talking. Whoopsie, sorry, Mr. Lizard. Barnacles.
Why did you do a battle GBA run standing up? What's the point? Why would you do that? Oh no, Bull Skull. The guide tells you to use SpongeBob to get the token, and then warp to the token, throwing the fruit electric, which will spawn you as Patrick. So when it spawns you as Patrick, then you go to Disco Fruit and upgrade Throw and Slam, so you can stun an enemy and then throw them. If I did write it wrong on the guide, though, then I'll go fix it after this run.
Keep up the good work, boy.
Is there a limit to how many times you warp? There's no limit, but there are rules. The rules for warping is you can only warp to A, tokens you've gotten before, B, the first token of a level, or C, a token that you just one-framed. Because tokens you one-frame won't show up like that. What the fuck? That's awesome. Because tokens you one-frame sometimes don't show up, A, and then B, when you're one-framing the token, sometimes you don't know that you got the one-frame until you warp.
Wonder who that belongs to. Why are all these hoops in space? Must be a reason. I'm still tied to this rocket. If I can wiggle my foot, I won't.
No problem, Bull Skull. How many worlds are there in BFBB GBA 24-hour runs?
Cushions, some new drapes. Be a nice place.
There are 4? Ah, come on. You can't give up on the last world, dude.
Where am I now? It seems so obvious now. I'll hide in here and I'll be safe. I should probably stop talking now.
Yeah, usually there wouldn't be this much echo in the house coming into my room, but it's summer, so I have to have the window and door open so air circulates. You know what? Let me actually throw this nunchuck back on. so that or let me at least put the cord near me so that when I have to put it in for the mini game, I can be fast about it. I hate this little shit dog. No, Bullskull, both the written guide and the video showed the same things. The only thing that might be different about my PB is doing frogfish after Now That We're Men, but since my PB, we've moved frogfish to the end of the run. So my video is good to follow. Alongside the video. Fuck, I didn't even think about it.
These guys need my help.
I need to reopen the window. Actually, I had to close it earlier because a dog was barking, which was making my dogs bark. But it's really cool out because it just rained.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, this is time lost to the nunchuck.
Can Patrick defend the space station from a destructive hail of asteroids? Did you know that Latin for starfish is asteroidia? Could this be an amazing coincidence?
Oh, Bullskull, just to make sure. On the written guide, if you scroll down, there'll be like different iterations. The one that you want to be using is the 3rd iteration, which is the most recent one. And then you can either choose to do the SpongeBob guitar route or the Patrick throw and slam route, which just changes your upgrades depending on how you choose to do BBH.
Sesame! Let's try that again.
Yeah, no, don't use the many innovations have been made since the one on the first page.
Destroy more pillars. You'll not stop me.
By many innovations, I just mean realizations.
Let's try that again. Shooting wildly is working for me.
You know, I just now realized that the Wii motion controls for this section are supposed to feel like a flight stick.
How do I get out of here?
Fly through the hoops. Fly like you've never flown before.
I have never flown before. I'm king of the hoop flying.
Welcome back, people. Boom, boom. What's up?
Hi.
You missed me doing the super secret strats in Alaskan Belly Trouble. That made me gold by like a lot.
That's cool and all, but I feel like it was worth it if it meant I also got to skip Supersized Patty.
Well, you know.
How long is Supersized Patty? Isn't it like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Again, I'd be fine with it if they just had one of those Supersized Patty segments like per level. Like per world, but they have more than one go.
Yeah. And the worst part is you can shove them all into early game. You shove them all after what's one of the hardest segments in the game, which is Starfish Man. And then after that, you're forced to do Alaskan Belly Trouble, which is another hard segment.
I'm not a big fan of Alaskan Belly Trouble.
I like it, especially in Ass. It's cool because there's no real differences between it and Ass and in 90%. But you know. Also, the trick I just did that with Super Secret Strats only works on Wii because on GameCube it soft locks.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool for speedrun, but I don't know, it just seems a bit. I don't know.
Bull Skull, a good place to farm if you're low on manlies near the end is when you warp to the first token in SCDA, and there'll be an explosive barrel with 3 metal crates under it, and so you basically just hit that barrel and then die in the goo, and then just do that over and over again.
Well, there's also the one at the end of SCDA after floating block.
Yeah, but like just a quick place to warp to. You should have more than enough manlies at the end, just because within the route, it highlights certain like giant manly stacks that you should get. So you should be fine by the end of the run.
You should have way more. Well, even in my run, I had 1 extra thing, which would normally be used to upgrade spin, but I don't do that.
I know I get too many manlies, and then I know Chris had like just enough, or he had a run where he didn't have enough. So I was thinking about taking out one of the extra manly things you get, but then I was like, well, people use it, so there's no reason to take them
are you
out.
talking about AMT?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so. Okay, one place where you can do it if you need a bull skull. Another place is like, you know what the floating block thing is in SCDA, and then like you do the clip. Like there's like this huge stack of crates and stuff. Just you can get that, and then kill yourself, and then just rinse and repeat. It's probably faster than doing it at the beginning, but if you need the upgrades at the beginning, then that's different. If you can even do it just 2 times or once. I don't even know if we do that in the route, actually get those manlies.
We get those manlies, but we only get it once. Bull Skull, on the notepad, I'm not one cycling this, I think. No, I'll be fine. On the notepad, it actually shows you what manlies, like how many manlies you should have after each segment. Nice. What? Hi, Ferris. Creature isn't visually obnoxious, except for Alaskan belly trouble.
Doesn't the Wii Vision look a bit different as well?
Yeah. Well, it looks better because it's like HD and shit.
Oh.
Well, not HD. Well, yeah, I get. Yeah, 720 HD. So whatever.
This is
not
720.
Really. Technically, yeah. Well, my capture card probably only does 480.
I mean, well, I don't know. Did my gameplay look HD yesterday? Because I did have her set to 720.
That is a good question. It looked good.
I thought it looked good. Considering my capture card fucked itself again in like 25 minutes before the stream, I just had to, you know, do everything that I did the previous day.
Why am I... Nintendo products. So if you don't know what just happened there, with the GameCube controller, anything that plugs into the bottom of the Wiimote, as well as sometimes the PS2 controller, but it's mostly Nintendo controllers, if a little bit of dust gets in there before you plug it in, it can just hold down like an input. Don't know how.
I don't know if I've ever had that, actually. I've only had that with PS2 controllers, and that's because I get the high ones.
It happens quite often with Nintendo controllers.
Well, yeah, I don't even remember ever having that issue, actually.
By the end of the run, Bull Skull, we need 7,000 for all the upgrades, but we usually end with around 7,500.
Yeah, don't your splits have a guide for that?
Yeah. If you actually go on Spearin.com's TSSM resources, my splits are up there.
Yeah, but like, for example, if you followed like my route, then I wouldn't have any fucking idea how much shit you need. I never paid attention to that. Because I was just like, oh, well, if I have enough, if I have enough. If I don't have enough, then I can just get something.
Well, now how we do it, it's like a lot. It's kind of crazy how we do the upgrades now. I'm really happy. It's think that we don't have cartwheel the whole time, but I mean, you rarely use Patrick in that run. So this is also a notepadless run, so I'm not using the notepad, but I know where all the sleepy seeds are. Fingers crossed.
So there aren't any extras from the game version?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the day where we find out that the Japanese version's faster.
That would be funny.
That'd be so dumb.
It wouldn't really matter because we have a Japanese ISO, courtesy of Fan Man. Or Sandman Fan. Oopsies.
It loads stuff 1 frame faster for loading screens, TBH. So it saves like 20 frames.
Sma.
SMN. Shaking my nut.
Literally crying and shaking my nut.
How should I put this? Smash the Bikini Bottom Defense Force to smithereens! No one can stand in my way. Now they shall have no rallying point in their continually positive exploits.
Do I have any screams in case I missed this? Nope. Cool. So I now understand how that laser works because Baz and Cornbread explained it to me. If you stand still, then it does the one where he shoots directly from his eye. If you're moving while he does it, then he does it in a cone shape, conical shape. Are you guys ready for the shittiest sleepy seed in this entire section? Oh wait, no. It's in the next level.
Can I tell you something that was said at 5 a.m.?
Let's hear it.
I just a fucking massive skip in Santa.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go.
Toss PSP speedruns, I'm gonna join that.
And did Wart make it?
Yeah,
Please don't join it.
I already joined it.
You already have another version section on the toss.
Oh. Never mind then, let's leave. It said I joined, so when I leave, so when I left just then it's gonna say that I leave, so... like, Pibbles joined the server and then Pibble left the server.
Fucking massive skip in Santa.
I just a fucking massive skip.
You know? You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Someone please explain the joke.
Ah, the dirt. It rhymes. It reminds me of the jump bucket.
I wish I could have fucking massive skip in Santa. Remember, kids, don't try to attack while you want to move your camera. This is the shittiest sleepy seed ever. Look at this. That building completely hides it.
Can I read a ninja tweet?
I mean, no one's stopping you.
This is one of my huge projects I've been working on, and I'm so excited to finally announce my first book called Ninja Get Good, an ultimate guide to gaming that teaches players how to become unstoppable. On sale this August and available for pre-order now.
Oh, you 100% know what I'm getting for Jake.
How do I become a gaming legend in movie? I hope it tells me.
Alright, so basically, get off, pal.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
I like how in your Twitter bio it's PAL360 is bad.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Like, it played me for so long. PAL360 is bad for like every fucking game that has it.
I mean, it's not super bad for movie. You only lose like what? How many seconds to load?
Yeah, it's about 16 seconds.
That's not bad.
But that's nearly as much as missing floating block skip once. So like it means like I have one less opportunity to miss floating block skip, for example. I do want to play on NTSC.
But you don't want to run on OG.
OG's slower.
On a human level.
Yeah. For a human theory run, it would be a little bit faster, and because you can do the fast scoop that nobody does as well. So you'd actually make it like, yeah. So if you got like nearly all of the one frame tokens on OG, and did that fast scoop thing, and added the strats that have been found since, and do task route better than I did because I fucked it up, then 127 is like nearly possible. Also, Ninja's book is 144 pages.
That's sexy.
It's £10. That's not like that bad.
Honestly, you'd expect from Ninja something a little more expensive.
Yeah, I was honestly expecting like £25.
Well, you have to think about it. How much do 12-year-olds get for allowance every week?
Well, if they're making minimum wage... Then,
For allowance?
Oh. What do you mean by allowance?
As in, like, they do a shit ton of chores around the house and their parents give them money every week for it?
Who the fuck? No one... You shouldn't be paid to do chores. You should have to do chores anyway. Probably. Or not do them at all.
Oh, so this isn't a UK thing.
I used to get paid for doing a couple chores down my grandparents' house, but that's my grandparents' house. And also they stopped paying me after a while. The only chore I ever done in this house, and I got paid for it, was pulling weeds out of the garden, and they only gave me £2 when it took like fucking 30 minutes, and I was a fat child, so I was really hot, exhausted.
It's not even enough for a chip. Come on, dude.
Yeah, this book is literally just like how to be good at Fortnite. Like the layout looks good. Like it looks good. But it's 144 pages on how to be good at Fortnite. Like, bruh.
Please tell me he's holding a Red Bull on the cover.
No. It's just, like, it's sad. Like, the book actually, like, looks, like, informative and, like, good. Just why is it, like, unfortunately it's about this instead of SpongeBob, which is a much more important thing.
It's okay, I'll write my 145-page book on how to be good at creature.
Alright, so basically...
You ever heard of the Japanese version?
You want to take a piss during the cutscenes and the minigames.
If you're ever doing a race, it's a requirement that you play Uno.
And if you see Weekle, ban him immediately.
You can only ever be as good as Weekle if you ever a fucking massive skip in Santa.
In Santa.
Catch of the day. When's next movie race? I don't know.
I'll race chat like in 5 seconds, and then I'll get like a 155, and then he'll get a 122.
In what?
Movie any percent.
Oh yeah, I
The
didn't show
only
you.
runner who can get 122.
I forgot to tell you that I found Mindy's skin. That's a good point. That's all I did for 122.
Minis could probably save like a fucking like minute. That's a sad part.
See, why does it change when I'm about to hit it? Like, that's not fair.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
Alright, you guys ready for the shittiest part of this gosh darn game?
Is this worse than supersized?
100%.
Bruh.
No. No, yeah, 100%.
Bruh.
So you know Rocky Rodeo, how it's 9 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if it was 17 minutes.
Wait, so... Oh yeah, you already do flying in Rocket Rodeo. So technically, the flying sections are longer than the supersized section, isn't it?
Yep.
That's retarded.
And
So how much...
Hypnotic
Okay.
Highway Patrick is a flying section.
I want to like get a creature run and get rid of all the downtime and see how long the run is.
I mean, it's literally just NSS. Which right now world record's like 2 hours, but it can be so much better.
No, when I say that, I mean like also counting the mini games and sections. Even if it's a second long, you can't do anything. To find out the percentage of how much of the run you actually move in. And if we're talking about arbitrary downtime, then that would also include supersized.
100%.
Like, again, I think Schiff made a good claim before about how like probably no run is above 80%. Except for like games like Refunked. But any like kind of long game will probably never be above 80%.
SpongeBob, I'd like to go home now, please.
For downtime and 20% downtime, 8% gameplay.
Clearly, you've
I know-
never seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I wanted to well, he probably meant like the best games, like the most well known.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I wanted to do that for movie, but it'd be kind of hard to because my route's different from other people's, and sometimes like I made like it's the token 1 frames are the issue. The token 1 frames remove downtime from collecting the token, but I missed some in my run. I actually lost time for missing one that was huge and not getting task route in general. So something like that was really hard to measure.
Oh, just a question. You saw the new Charles world record, yeah?
No.
If I remember correctly, it's 1 hour and 7 seconds.
How long was your run? Wasn't it like 3 hours?
Hour 40 is my current
Oh,
PB.
I thought it was 3 hours.
First one was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The first Charles race was a 3-hour run, and I crashed. I think the only people that finished were like Captain and Raj.
To be fair, what console were you playing on?
I was playing on Wii using Nintendo, I think.
Yeah, isn't there a PC version or an Xbox version?
This is an Xbox version, but no runs are on Xbox. Because all are probably on Dolphin, however, emulator isn't allowed, so everyone just submits their runs as GameCube. No, emulator's allowed, but it's hidden by default. So everyone just submits their runs as GameCube.
Yeah, so if you play on Xbox, probably like 3 PB. Although I do know a couple games where Xbox is actually slower than GameCube. I wouldn't be able to name any off the top
Sonic
of my
Heroes.
head. Yeah, Sonic Heroes.
I don't know why
I
it's
actually
slower,
don't know why.
but yeah,
I
never mind.
think the loads are slower, but why would the loads be slower? I think it's because it's based off of the PS2 port, and that's like broke as fuck. So the most stable version of the game is the GameCube version. It's not even a stable. I mean, it's kind of stable. It doesn't crash randomly.
PS2 style. Scooby-Doo Unmasked.
Apart from Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, I've never played a Scooby-Doo game.
Aside from
I-
the plug-and-play
as a kid.
Scooby-Doo game that looks like the Mystery Van, I've never played a Scooby-Doo game. And that was the shit.
Bull Skull, if you want to see reused lines, you should play Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, because there are a lot of things going on in the background. You see a lot of characters and they'll make references to episodes of shows, but those voice lines were literally taken from the show. Like, they weren't redone. They would take, like, the audio was taken from the show, so they're super low quality. I do like that they reference old episodes all the time, but not to the point where it's like, hey guys, look at us, we used to be cool and now we're not.
So kind of like The Simpsons? Kind of like The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Well, nay.
I'd even argue that Truth for Square is a tiny bit. Truth for Square's references are too obscure, I feel. Whereas Family Guys can still be, like, in the multiverse one, like, they can still be good even if you don't recognize them, even though I recognize them all because I'm a retard.
God gamer. Also, what's up, Sam?
I'm not doing face cam. Not now. It'd have to be in 2020 when I'm in the attic, and even then I'd probably prefer a green screen. And I'd have to have a layout change.
I would not prefer a green screen for speedrunning. Unless you do like a 16:9 game.
Well, I like Shift's background. It isn't a green screen, it's like a... He has like those soundproof boards behind him.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that looks really good. I might do something like that.
You could also be in SpongeBob's house with Cullen.
I wonder how much noise I'm gonna make in the attic, like how loud it is. So either you won't be able to hear me at all, or you'll be able to hear every word I whisper. So we'll find out. Also, I just realized I'm gonna be on holiday soon, and I need to think of things to bring. I'm bringing my fun thing I got for my birthday.
Of course. You could bring what is it? You know how you were grinding for that shiny Pokemon? I don't remember the name. I know it was Gen 3. Fuck.
Gen 3?
I'm pretty sure it was the pre-evolution of Swalot, but I can't remember its name. But I know you were hunting for a shiny one because you really like how shiny Swalot looks.
Oh yeah, Crocodile.
No.
Wasn't it?
No, I can't remember.
Yeah, the pre-evolution of Swallow, isn't it Crocodile?
No, it's like no. It's is it Sunkern? No, because it's Sunkern doesn't evolve.
No, but yeah, no, Sunken's grass type.
I need a poison type.
The pre-evolution is poison, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because Gulpin is fuck. Never mind. Swallow. No, I didn't say it. Fuck you.
Bruh.
I baited
You
myself.
exposed yourself. What are you doing?
I baited myself. Oh yeah.
I'm so disappointed in you.
On a separate note, I've caught so many Gulpin last summer in Pokemon Go that I have 5 Swallow.
I thought it was funny when I got that research thing to catch 5 Slugma or Gulpin, because I didn't see any Slugma, so I just called 5 Gulpin.
Slugma or Gulpin? Wow, they're really getting into the D's nuts jokes.
Slugma nuts.
Dude, that almost sub 3 summer best is sexy as shit. Sam, I did the cool strat this run in Alaskan Valley Trouble before Bread Skip.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to VC it all on vacation, especially if you stream at these times.
Gotcha.
I might be able to watch you Captain Nova play games or whatever, but you know, I probably can't VC unless you stream late, because I don't know, we'll probably leave the house at like 11 or something, and we'll probably be back like fucking 5, and then we'll probably go for a walk. Yeah, so it'll be a major hassle. I might not even be able to, but I'll try to. So I'm gonna bring my mic.
Gotcha.
Actually, should I just use my laptop mic?
Just use your laptop mic. It doesn't matter. I started streaming with my laptop mic.
Like, you know how you sound on mobile?
Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna be my mic.
It'll be fine.
I would just picks up what I say. Oh no, the original D's nuts. So when we went, oh Gulpin.
I hate you.
The entire thing was like, was like, yo, can you tell me what this Pokemon's name is? I don't know it. And he looked at it and went, oh, Gulpin, these nuts, fuck you.
I was excited because I was like, oh my god, I know that Pokemon.
And I was like, got him, boys. I could probably find the clip. I really like that clip.
It's probably one of my most viewed clips because I hate you. Okay, let's get the one cycle this time, boys.
Oh, Gulpin.
Fuck you. Or we like Fortnite.
Hold on, let me just get my phone from inside the room.
Hamid, Hamid Habibi, Hamid Habibi, Hamid Habibi, Hamid Habibi, Hamid. What? Ban Sam. Barnacle Boy would never wave the American flag.
I'm so glad that emo combo exists.
Fuck, I missed it a bunch. Okay, fuck. Fuck.
You guys on my stream yesterday for it to be epic.
How do I always miss this on Wii? Because I'm stupid.
Maybe it's harder for whatever reason. I mean, technically you have less time to do it because the game goes faster, right?
No, it is. I have less time to do it for the fact that there's more. They allocated less time for like. There's a larger window of time before I can do another shot. It's like you can really spam that shit on GameCube, but not on Wii. But the one cycles are still possible. I'm just bad. I'm just really bad.
I hope looking at clips is an absolutely awful one. Actually, I'm gonna look for it on PC and then send it to myself on mobile. That'd be so much easier, probably.
Somebody went on a website for cheat codes for movie, and one of the things was longer jump. Oh, if you needed a little extra length to have a longer jump, just spin at the end of your jump.
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. It's kind of a cheat, you know.
Bruh. I need to check Discord, so I'm gonna check Discord real quick.
Please keep your pants inside the bush at all times. I wish Patrick could see me now.
No, I'm not. There's no way in the world I'm installing a patch file for Battle, dude. There's got to be a better way to do it.
Well, this is an important clip.
The BFBB patcher is not very cool. Like, I would just rather manually patch it.
Listen together. Oh, Double finds a shiny in VC.
Ah, that's a classic.
I'm gonna play all of these because I like them. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to find the Gulpin These Nuts one.
It's probably called Chatter's a fucking idiot, if I were to imagine.
Well, it was in Guest. I'm looking for Guest.
Yeah.
Chatter Gulpin. No, Chatter Gulps Nuts Live, not clickbait.
Well, I think we found it. Barnacle Boy supports trans rights. This is true.
No, I don't. Anyway.
What's the clip about? You'll hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one first, and I'm gonna play the other ones. Through my phone. So you know it's gonna be really epic, high quality, epicness.
Epicness, oh yeah.
Epic Sans.
Shout out to Epicness.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, Gulpin. These nuts. Fuck you.
Got him, boys. Got him, boys.
Wait, he's from Gen 3? Oh yeah, I guess he has to be.
Got him, boys.
I hate you guys. I fucking hate you. I used to be such an innocent child. I didn't know what Gulpin These Nuts was. Well, I guess I did kinda. I didn't know what dropping the soap meant. Dude, I used to be innocent.
Here's another one.
You got him, boys.
This one's good.
I'm sorry.
You know the,
I
was
know
thinking
this.
of Channel 3 the other day, I was thinking of making like an unused team, and one of the Pokemon was, Swallow.
Okay, I just leave the call.
Right there.
Yeah.
You all can imagine what else he was gonna say.
And then, last but not least, There's probably more good ones, but for now, we're gonna open this one.
I get paid by the word, you know.
I have a Mudkip. He's my boy.
Nova.
Oh, he's oh!
You found the shiny. Let's go.
Oh.
I think I get an insta replay on that.
I have a Mudkip. He's my boy.
Nova.
Oh, he's oh!
It's because I looked away and then I looked back and I saw like the ending of the animation for the sparkles.
Gotcha.
I was thinking of shiny hunting on holiday, but then I had to bring both my DSs, and I just don't think that's like, I don't know.
Purple.
Should I really be
Do you
shiny
realize how
hunting on
small
holiday?
DSs are?
I'd have to bring 2 more games. I mean,
Purple. You could just have one of the DSs exclusively have a game in it. So, bruh.
I also don't like soft resetting on my 3DS. It feels a bit gay.
Do you only have a DS and 3DS?
I have a DS and a DS Lite, but then I would have to also take my 3DS so I can play 3DS games.
Ah, yeah. And if you brought a 3DS and a DS, you'd have to bring 2 separate chargers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for my DS Lite. Yeah, so I'm just, yeah. Bruh.
Purple 80, bro. Once I get one more fuel balloon, I should be fine to just not play the rest of this. Alright, cool. Just gonna put this in a better position. Oh no. The game's playing itself. The Wiimote's just on my lap. Wee, I'm shaking my legs. No, I got hit. The horror. The terror. Did we ever figure out where the caveman is?
Tennessee.
Oh boy, my god. Do I have any water? Nope. I'm as dry as a widow. Uno! Where, Purple Sam has a request for you.
Can I send you something Wirt said? Yeah. Is it his reaction to me leaving or something? That'd be pretty funny. Because I joined and just immediately left.
No one cycle. I fucking
Wirt,
suck.
you're so full of mysteries.
Why can't I ever one cycle this on Wii? You can! Clearly you can, because a different run, I missed one of these.
Nuts.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Fuck. Uh-oh, my father
I wonder
texted
if
me.
Hollet's actually like a good Pokemon, like unironically.
Maybe. I learned to get you
use
boys for the weekend at 2:15. Should be there by 2:30. You know, the last time you were here by 2:30, you were here at 2:06, you fucker.
The boys, me and the boys, about to abandon the other boy by telling him the wrong time.
Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Fuck! I didn't even think about that because I was mad at my stupid father.
Oh my god, yes, Dad. First, Dad, you cheat on the wife, and now you cheat on me.
I mean, yeah, that's accurate. Can't really tell you you're wrong on that.
my request is a place to Trump worship in the creature code.
Is that enough to kick him? Like, can we just kick him?
What is this profile picture too?
Also, best possible time is no longer
Looks like
303. Feels bad. Auto chess looks really weird. I was watching Quinn Stevens play the League version. Looks really weird.
League version, I don't know about. I haven't played it. I haven't looked at it either. But like I said, I don't.
If it ever comes to mobile, I'd probably play it just because I know the character, so I think I'd have an easier time understanding it. But I would never play it on computer. Okay, but I don't know Dota. I know, but it's easier because I know the League characters.
They don't even have all the Dota characters.
Like, I was watching Clint play it, and I understood what was happening a little
What's
bit.
auto chess?
Auto chess is this, it was a mod for Dota 2, which basically became a game mode, and now is its, like, own game.
Doesn't know what chess means.
Yeah, it was by a Chinese company that does not know what chess means.
That's my guess why they call it auto chess. The only similarity it has is the board. Anytime I mention it to anyone, they immediately think, oh.
Well, it has the
chess,
same
I
board
don't
as
play
chess. It has the same board as chess.
Checkers, but it's not called simple chess.
And, like, they control themselves. Like, they automatically control themselves.
There is strategy.
And it's a strategy game like chess.
But if how's the strategy to it if it's automatic?
It's weird. Well, it's not automatic in how everything works. It's automatic in, like, once you place your people and they fight another person's people.
Yeah, you get screwed over because in Dota, I pick a Warlock as a character, and his ability is stupid. His ability is really strong. When he's a level 3 Warlock, I'm not talking about level 2 Warlock because level 2 is more common, for me at least. So when he's at level 2, his healing thing, right? His ability is that he'll heal a teammate for, I think it's like 100 health, 150
I don't know
health,
what that is in the grand scheme of things.
right? 100 health, 150 health per second for 6 seconds. That's a lot of health. 100 something, yeah. However, if he does it to an enemy, right? The enemy takes like, I think it's 300 damage per second or 200 damage per second at level 2, right? 200 damage per second for 6 seconds. That's a lot of damage. But for whatever reason, my Warlock likes to just use it on the teammate that's one hit from death as the bullet is flying at them, and they just kill themselves all the time. Like, it's so annoying. I also with Warlock. I've been doing a mage Warlock strategy. So there's a card type called Bloodbound, right? Or a piece type.
Yeah.
There's 2 pieces that are Bloodbound. The way Bloodbound works is if one of the Bloodbound units die, all other Bloodbound units on the board get a power increase of 100%, and it stacks.
Yikes.
So the whole idea is to get like 2 really strong pieces on the board that are Bloodbound, and then get a ton of level 1s on the board.
No, that's exactly what happened last time.
And have them all suicide. And then you just get all your really powerful ones to get enormous power. It works. I won a game last night with 2 health. I was very happy. 2 of 100. Because I played really good. I win the first couple rounds, and then I don't spend anything for a lot of rounds unless I see pieces that I need.
I got a gold in this.
Very later on, I abused interest and get to around 50 gold. And once I'm at like 60, I just start spending like crazy.
I could have golded this if I didn't die. Are you serious?
Does League Auto Chess have
I still golded it.
Does it have interest in it?
I don't know. I don't think.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know. I wasn't. It was like,
I like interest.
at night last night, and I was watching Clint. So.
Interest is like in Dota.
Someone said it does.
Nice. That's good. So say actually like I like it having interest. I don't know why I like that because a big part of Dota Auto Chess or Dota Underlords, I'd assume it's the same with League, but you know, is looking at the other teams, right? Like looking at everyone else's board, how much gold they have, and like what they're doing, what items they have. And you know what I've learned?
I didn't shake the Wiimote!
A lot of people suck. Kind of funny. Also, get this, they added ranks to Dota Auto Chess, right? So you can play with people who are around your skill level and all that. It's auto-ranked every game. But, you know, I think it's nice for a game that's single player. It's good, because a lot of games that are single player have this hidden rank anyway. Even Fortnite has a hidden rank.
Didn't Halo start that?
Halo? I don't know, I don't play Halo. So...
Like Halo 2, I think.
What is it? I'm trying to remember.
What's up, Corbino?
Oh yeah, so I ranked up off the match and I got 6th place.
What?
So
I just got warped off of a button? Are you joking?
That's funny.
You wanna hear what warping is, Liam?
Teleport.
Randomly fucking teleporting.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, because this
Why is
game's
the game
bad.
so laggy?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know why it's this laggy. Is it about to crash or something? I'm gonna tell you how many times I played on the Wii version. Not enough to know why this is happening. I'm losing so much time here to dumb shit.
I don't know what's good in auto chess. I know in Underlords though. The problem with
I suck.
with that right now is that in Underlords, Valve hasn't opened their API.
Okay.
So we don't know what's good and what's not good.
Ah.
Yeah, like if you want. So for example, that's like. So what the API is basically websites like op.gg wouldn't work if Riot didn't have their API opened.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all the information stats on the game. How the game's being played, what's being played, what's being done. Win percentages, buy percentages, pick percentages, all that. Valve hasn't opened the API for Underlords yet, because you know, it's less than a week old.
Yeah, makes sense.
So right now, everyone kind of sucks, especially the new players who have no idea what synergizes well. Although it's kind of fun as well because nothing's actually bad right now.
That's good.
Like you could get a solid match, you could get a solid team with any combination really. The only thing is that there are still teams that are better than other teams, as there always will be. And there's still teams that counter other teams. And thank God they nerfed Hunters, because Hunters were broken.
What do Hunters do?
Hunters, they nerfed them in like 2 patches ago. They've been patching this game every day, so they nerfed Hunters, because Hunters for 3 days were broken.
Do they do the same thing that Assassins do in the League one?
I don't know.
When they spawn, instead of like actually having to walk up to the enemy, they jump behind the enemy?
No, it's Assassins and Underlords as well. And Auto Chess, that's just Assassins.
Okay.
Alright, so Hunters are stupid. What Hunters do is... So I'm going to say what they used to do. They used to have a thing where as long as you have, I think it's 3 Hunters on the board, all Hunters have a 20% chance to attack 3 times quickly, like very quickly, like near instantly.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
Like JSW?
Yeah, that builds up mana very quickly. It's very good. If you have, I think it's 6 Hunters on the board or something like that, all Hunters get a 35% chance to do this. Now, this 35% chance stacked with the 20% chance. So this was a 55% chance to attack 3 times very quickly. That's not what was busted, because Assassins could beat this. It was funny, because I played 6 Assassins almost every game.
Don't tell me. Oh, thank God.
This is what pissed me off. All the Hunters were good. All the Hunters were some of the best cards, or some of the best pieces. Like, it was insane. Tidehunter was that. Medusa was that. And Medusa was busted. They had to nerf Medusa, and I still think she's crazy. She's not nearly as good, but she was crazy. Medusa, for whatever reason, has her split shot from Dota. So what that is like, you know, she right-clicks someone. It's kind of like Runam's Hurricane.
Okay.
It's that, but built into her character. She has split shot. That's not mentioned anywhere on her character in Dota Auto Chess. I don't know why. I think they should change that. Also, so that's not her thing, because that's just a passive ability. On top of that, she has her ultimate from Dota. What her ultimate is like, you know Cassiopeia's ult?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as that, but it's not instant. You have to look at her for a total of 2 seconds, and then you turn to stone. So, you know, there's counterplay other than be Korean and see the startup animation.
Yeah.
And then flash it or whatever.
Or just, like, whip your mouse to the other side of the screen.
Yeah, like a hacker. So, yeah. And not only that, but while they were in that stone form, they took 30% more damage. This is all in auto chest.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. So not only do you have all this, but there's also Drought Ranger. Drought Ranger, who's very similar to
Ash.
Yeah, that's where Ash
I knew that.
is inspired from. Drought Ranger her passive. So in Dota, she has a passive that's very strong, by the way. It's a very good ability. I think it's very nice. It gives all ranged units. This is in a Dota match, not in auto chess. It's similar in auto chess. She gives all ranged units on the map at level by a percentage attack speed boost based off of her agility.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good. When you activate it, all minions get this boost as well. Or all ranged minions get this boost as well for 20 seconds.
Alright, peace out, Bull Skull. Thanks for the luck, dude.
Great passive. In auto chess, she gives this just to anyone who's 1 square away.
Okay, makes sense.
So
Not enemies,
stack that on
right?
top of the hunter's passive, where they get like a 55% chance to shoot 3 times rapidly.
They
Now
just
these
stop
guys have
talking.
machine guns.
Nope.
They're building mana like crazy. They're stealing your women. They're winning the game. Medusa just turns your whole team to stone in 2 seconds out of the match. Like, oh my god. It was depressing. Also, not enough people played Wind Ranger. I don't know why. Wind Ranger is really good. She's
What's up, Nightmare?
But yeah. That's what pissed me off about Hunters. Because Hunters were so strong that it's like, usually with the teams in Underlords, you had to kind of just like synergize with at least 2 groups. Mainly just 2 groups. Don't freak out too much.
Alright, let's do this.
It sucked.
Take all the seeds?
Because Hunters, you just killed 9 of them and then you just won the game, and it pissed me off. It didn't piss me off, I just didn't play very much because they were so broken.
Well, at least they fixed them.
Yeah, at least they fixed them. At least Valve's actually updating this. You know what sucks though? All the Dota players are really upset now.
Why?
They're happy that they're updating.
Oh, they're not updating
Underlords.
Dota as much?
But the problem is, the problem is with Dota is that we're using a Compendium right now. Compendium is pretty much a Battle Pass. In fact, I'm pretty sure they named it a Battle Pass this year. We're on the TI-19 Battle Pass. Very exciting stuff. A portion of the proceeds goes straight to the prize pool. That's how they get their like $20 million prize pools every year.
Yeah, that makes
whatever it is.
sense.
You know, so Valve hasn't been updating it as much. Valve hasn't been adding as much stuff to it. People already aren't too happy about this compendium. As it has been going for year to year to year. People have been liking it, but they've just been making it harder and harder to level up naturally, so to incentivize spending.
Okay.
You know, the simple, usual, what's been going on with every business. Kind of dumb.
Yeah.
The thing most people are annoyed about right now is that they had an event going on. They've been doing this every year. Honestly, I don't know why people are getting pissed off about it, because we already know it's gonna suck, but they have a thing called, like, Enter the Jungle Mokrai, or whatever, of Mokrai.
Okay.
It's gonna be a special little event for Battle Pass holders. They've had these events every year for Battle Passes, as far as I can remember. Maybe it didn't happen in 2015, but yeah. And they haven't released it yet, and everyone's upset that they release Dota every day to update the marketing for Dota Underlords in the client. Also, what's it called? So there's this guy who apparently makes YouTube videos on Valve, who's in the Underlords Discord, right?
Yeah.
His name's Tyler McVicker. Pretty cool guy. Go on his YouTube channel. So a lot of people from the Discord for Underlords are from the Artifact Discord. Apparently, I asked him if
Artifact
he knew anything about Artifact coming back, and he said that he got word a few days ago that there's like 10 people working on it. That there's like 10 people working on a reboot for Artifact right now.
Okay.
That's very exciting. Hopefully they actually... Why are you using a Wii remote this year?
Because I'm playing the Wii version.
Why?
For this category, it's numerous minutes faster.
It's faster to use a Wii remote.
No, it has faster loads, and you can stand on enemies, which opens up a lot more skips. Some terrain is different, which opens up more skips. Driving is literally faster. By...
Yeah, like I said, so driving's faster.
Driving's faster by, I don't know the exact percent, but basically for every 19 seconds we drive, we save a second over GameCube.
I see. It's very frightening, Colin.
What do you mean?
That's very frightening, Colin!
Yeah, because I have to play Mario Kart Wii now.
I miss the way Colin used to be.
You can elaborate on that?
Harry Potter Wizards Unite here. Check out the hit game from the makers of Pokemon
Oh yeah,
Go.
from Pokemon Go. Yeah, Niantic made a Harry Potter game.
I'm not a bird.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough.
You should start using that insult. That's funny. People birds.
Why?
What's
How?
up, Berg? Verge. I don't know.
I'm trying to be a Grand Wizard here, Liam. Do you mind?
Just call people Verge. It's fun. They don't have to know you are. Just go like, yeah, what's up, Verge?
It's so dumb.
Wow, yeah, you play SpongeBob, but you're a real Verge, bro.
Honestly, most people are.
Hey, yo, what's good?
I can name
bitch?
exactly one person who plays SpongeBob
All
that
right.
is
Here's
not
a
a
question.
virgin.
Why does Shift have the name of a Korean pro player?
That is an excellent question.
Like, he looked at a poem and he just took a word and that's his name.
Yeah. It used to be Shift HD, because, you know. But now it's standard definition, sadly.
Wait, it's not high. None of the games are in HD. That's why. There's the change.
I mean,
a business decision. I like that.
Toss is in HD.
Toss?
Yeah.
Why does he have a name of a Korean pro player?
He doesn't play Toss. That was a joke.
Pro Toss.
We have a series mod who only endorses and plays one of the series games. Which is awesome.
What?
We have a series mod that only plays one of the games and only cares about one of the games.
What are the games?
All the SpongeBob games. He's a SpongeBob series mod in SRC.
That's unfortunate to hear that someone is modding SpongeBob. Creature from the Krusty Krab. You should tell your friend to change his anime photo.
What? I have. But anime makes you better. If you have anime behind your splits, you're better at speedrunning. It's kind of a crazy thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Banjo-Kazooie Runner
okay, I'm gonna tell you right now why that is, Colin. People with the anime as their backgrounds, the reason why they do win more is because they're at home doing this more. They don't go out. You know what I realized the other day? I found this interesting.
Yes.
I found this very interesting. So, I was thinking, me and Bradley were wondering, why is it that, like, I'm sorry to use this term. I don't use it often. I like to keep it as a powerful term. Why is
Remember I'm
anime
streaming.
and gaming so mixed? I mean, I could go on Humble Bundle.
Was the
right now.
powerful term gaming?
Gaming and anime. Why are they so mixed? I went on Humble Bundle. There's no game bundles, but there's an anime to manga bundle. All right, whatever. That's stupid. Twitch is giving out Crunchyroll subscriptions. Why? Right? So what's the deal? And why is every person who tries to insult me say baka and have an anime photo? All right. So I think I figured it out why. It's because these people don't go out. That's how they think communication is. It's like, so you know how Japan has like an issue with birth because like, what's it called?
Yeah, the population is steadily decreasing.
No, yeah, their population is decreasing because males are learning what relationships are through anime, and they have unrealistic expectations of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm starting to think that that's like infecting us.
Back in the drive.
Yes,
nah,
this
dude.
is why I can
We're in an
call
auto
them
scroller.
The Vergs, Colin.
But I'm not Japanese, so it's fine.
The Vergs. That's what they're doing. So it's like these anime people decide, alright, I'm gonna sit inside all day. And the internet did this to them. The internet did this. The internet taught them that you can only have online friends and be okay. And you know what? That is true. That's fine. But here's the problem. Because they like anime, they're gonna find other anime friends. And they're gonna become stranger. In turn, they're gonna recommend anime to them. And they're gonna go watch more anime. And then they're gonna find more friends that like that anime. And they're gonna
And the cycle
more.
just repeats.
Yeah, it's just... it's disgusting.
It's fine. I don't like
fine.
that game, that
disgusting.
gaming and anime is connected a lot. But
Yeah, and then you have a friend who plays Osu and it's over.
yeah.
They jump the cliff.
Yeah. I can't really.
And then
argue with that.
they like, oh my god, they're like, I play it for the rhythm, not like the songs. No.
I mean, there are some songs in there that are just normal songs.
And you know why? They put those in there just to mess with you.
That's not true.
Just to trick you. They're like, oh, come on, guys, we're not just.
So if there were like anime songs in Clone Hero, you'd be like, they're just there to trick people.
Well, because in Clone Hero, people make those.
It's the same with Osu, is it not?
Yeah, but with Osu, weebs make those.
No, but that's just a bad
and it
argument.
comes with music preset in.
Okay.
You know what Clone Hero comes with preset in? Like, one rock song. Maybe two. I don't remember. I have like a 9 GB folder of songs.
Nice.
That's not even bad, apparently. A lot of people have like 500 GB folders. Because no one knows what the
So wait, do you use a wireless RAFnet adapter for it, or do you just use a wired?
No. Wired.
No is not an option.
I'm not a freak.
I mean.
I don't know what these animes.
You
Use a touch. Who use a drawing tablet to play rhythm games? Oh my god.
Tetrax, one more sleepy seed and we're seal the deal.
One more sleepy seed, and I'll be doing the plankton ending.
That is true.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because basically how this works is there's 27 sleepy seeds throughout the game.
I know. I was.
I know. Your save file's on this memory card actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I played the game, Colin. I know how the endings work.
Yeah, you only missed a few sleepy seeds.
Yeah, I know, but I was little and I didn't know where to get them, so I just kept replaying the final level. I've done that race so many times as SpongeBob. I think I did it once ever as a different character, but that was because I didn't have a memory card at the time. Because I lost my memory cards a lot.
So what'd you do? Use a cheat? Oh no, you okay. I was gonna say you played this game a lot when you were younger, according to the memory card.
How much hours did I have?
I'd have to check again.
I played a lot of
Also,
games
your
when I was
PS2
little.
clock was fucked. This says the saves from like 2001.
Could have been.
No.
Honestly, came out the womb playing. I'm a gamer, bro.
Wow, you came out the womb playing a game that wasn't even conceived
I'm
yet.
a gamer, bro, but I don't touch anime. You know how lucky that is? If you find a girl that likes anime, abort.
What if my child likes anime in the womb?
Abort.
What if the girl is telling me that the child's listening to classical music in the womb, but she's actually feeding the child anime?
Abort. Like, alright.
Abort.
You know how great it is to have someone just sit down and play, like, Mario Kart with? And not have to sit down and watch them play Osu? That's a big, different world, Colin. One of them.
You know, I feel like there's an easy problem to this.
There's an easy solution?
Anime goes hard. There's an easy solution.
There's no solution. Yeah, gas.
No.
Take them out.
If everyone just likes anime...
What about a Hiroshima 2?
That's an option.
Take them out. Woo! Anime was their punishment.
This is for sure 305. Let's go, dudes.
Anime was their payback. Alright?
Yeah, exactly.
You think anime was a thing before Hiroshima? No. Why don't you speedrun something cool, like Psychonauts?
I was thinking about it, actually.
No, you were.
On PC.
You have to use a mouse and keyboard if you want to do it optimally.
Really?
PC. Yes.
That's iffy. How long's the run?
Colin's iffy, Colin is iffy, I don't know.
Well, do you want to look it up?
Speedruns?
Oh, did you see SRC's new layout?
Do you think I'm a bird, Colin?
Go on SRC right now.
What's Speedrunning community.
No, speedrun.com.
Speedrun.com. Speedrun.com.
They changed the layout, and like it looks better than it
It's
used
your boy,
to,
Ghost
but they
and
took
Train,
away
Ghost
all
and
customization options. So everyone basically looks the same.
I have speed demos archived.
Nice.
I'm a Colin.
Like they took away all customization, really. Like you can
Why is it
change
green?
some colors. I don't know. There's a dark mode, by the way, so you don't have to be.
Alright, what is with you in dark mode? You're weird.
Liam, none of the there's little customization options, and none of the customization options show up unless you're in dark mode.
People who use dark mode are just strange. Honestly.
I know,
Like, there's
Liam.
some
You're not a
websites-
fan of dark
there's
things.
some
I
websites
understand.
Where dark mode makes sense, like Li Chess or Lee Chess on the phone. Dark mode makes sense, you know. Doesn't look that
YouTube?
nice in light mode. But on the computer,
Yeah.
light mode. Light mode looks so much better. Light mode because I go outside. I like my eyes to be bright, to be open to light. I like to be ready to adventure.
You go outside.
I go outside. Not like these weeb
I
dark
knew-
modes.
I
you've been
knew you were
using.
gonna say
You
that.
even use dark mode on Discord? That's Verg material.
Okay, you do not use light mode on Discord.
That's
There's a
virgin
solid 2 people in the world
You
that
don't
use
even
light
use
mode,
compact
and
mode.
they're probably virgins.
You don't even use compact mode because you just want to look at anime photos. You guys are a bunch of weirdos.
What is compact mode?
compact mode?
Dark mode?
You don't use, no, he uses dark mode. Like an idiot.
Liam, do you use light mode on Discord?
Light mode
yeah.
on Discord?
You're an
What's
idiot.
wrong with you? I bet you guys don't even use compact mode. You guys are
Compact
weird.
mode is
What is compact mode?
Compact mode makes it so you don't have to stare at weeb photos all day.
Colin's staring at one right now.
I know, right?
Well, that's because I'm inside the VC because I don't have a channel to be in right now.
Inside the voice call because purple, aka purple.
You guys can get out of
Why
my
is
room
his
now.
nickname purple?
Because his name used to be Purple Foundation, so he renamed himself Purple in a server, but then he just renamed his account Purple.
Why does it still say that's his nickname?
Because he set it as his nickname in a server.
That's so stupid. If I try to set my name as a thing, it's like.
Oh my god, he's still here.
Yeah, he's still here. So we back in the mine.
This is the Osu guy, right?
This is not the Osu guy.
He's about to be the Osu guy, right?
No, he's not about to be the Osu
Look at
guy.
his photo.
he likes anime. That's
He's
true.
not even like a cool guy with like a cut in his
He
lip
watches
and,
a total of 28 minutes of anime a week. Pretty crazy.
A dark eye. Just because his parents like restrict him doesn't mean it's a problem.
No, just because he watches one series that has episodes released weekly. Yeah.
He says one, but that profile photo, I don't know about that. See, me myself, I was a fan.
I've never made a Chatterteeth mod for Minecraft.
I was a fan of Futurama. All right, I'll
Okay.
be honest. I was a fan.
No,
of
you're a
Futurama
fan of Rick and Morty.
in my prime.
Yeah.
I watched it. I would get home from school. I would sit down and I would watch an episode because I enjoyed it and it was a good show. And they were still making episodes.
So why are we in my room again?
So we're in your room to talk about how I didn't change my photo to Bender. I didn't change my photo to Fry, to Leela, to Zoidberg, to Professor Farnsworth.
No, I changed my profile picture to this because I like the character.
He changed his profile picture to it because he likes the character, not because...
I like all those characters. I think they're great
Okay.
characters. They're very well written.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your profile?
I changed him to
His
a stick figure
profile
and a
picture
green
is a random stick figure that he drew once that he made a YouTube channel with that he never uploads on.
Dude,
He actually.
we don't know who that
uploaded
is.
it.
We
He
don't know.
uploaded the last video
Cool.
he uploaded.
Out of my room, fuckers.
Was in November.
See, Sandy's just staring at you guys randomly. Go put some... Liam, put some pants on.
Well,
Come
that's
on.
because I made a Ricardo video.
put some
Well,
pants on.
I made a lot of Ricardo videos, and I put a lot on 4chan. Just so you know, a lot of the Ricardo videos people made, a lot of them are mine. Straight up. I put a lot of videos on 4chan, but I decided to post one onto YouTube. That's it. I was having a lot of fun. Some people made really good edits. Like there's this
Sandy, no.
System Shock 2 edit.
Did they fix speedrun.com? Also, GG, we run.
It's not a fix.
It's a fix if it looks like shoot. Alright, let me go on SAS GPA.
Sandy, no.
Wow, you're the only person who
Hey,
plays it.
Alexa.
Okay, yeah, you can edit the background.
Alexa.
Banner, is that a mother hacking purple
Where's
foundation?
Alexa?
Okay, good.
Alexa.
Save.
That's a much better background.
Play. I didn't know that was
You just
on.
said play.
That's what you were listening to?
No, that's what I listen to whenever Dylan annoys me.
Ow, Sandy!
Alright, well, it's still an update, but at least I know the updates. That's really cool that banners are back. Dude, honestly, he has to put some pants on.
I'm gonna put everything back.